Good evening, everyone, and welcome again for another vibrant tip for a healthy you. All right, today we're going to be talking about how much water should you be drinking. All right, a lot of us are thinking, I can drink, 64 ounces of water is so much. And so I'm going to show you how you can drink that much water without it being a chore. All right, okay. So usually around statistics are like, drinking about 64 ounces of water a day or about 0.67% of your body weight. All right, and that usually comes up about, if you weigh about 150 pounds, it'll be about 64 ounces to 100 ounces of water. And that sounds like a whole bunch. But you gotta think, our bodies ourselves are 60 to 70% water. We need that much water for our organs and keep us energized and even for like a healthy bowel function. So here I have lined up here different ways that we can get water into our system. So before I start, I want to mention on caffeine. If we drink caffeine, whether it be coffee or any kind of caffeinated beverages, we need to make like a 1-to-1 ratio with water. So if you're drinking a cup of coffee, make sure you're also drinking a cup of water too, because caffeine dehydrates you, and so have that water up there to rehydrate you. Okay, we also lose water through our sweats and going to the bathroom and everything. So we need to make sure that we are keeping ourselves hydrated. And also a way that we can see if we are being hydrated is actually through our urine. So if our urine is a nice light color, then we're doing really well, all right? So how to make drinking water not be a huge chore. So I have here a Brita filter for one. It's kind of nice to see how much water you should be drinking in a day's time, right here. Okay, this is actually about 2 cups short, but it gives you a good estimate. If you go ahead and drink, like say, a cup of water in the morning, like a hot cup of water or warm water with lemon, it actually helps jumpstart your metabolism. So that's an easy way to go ahead and get a cup of water in. Also, when you're exercising, you're going to want to drink more water, which is why I said, roughly about 64 ounces to 0.67% of your body weight. Depends on how much, sweat and everything that you're giving off here. So here I have some different water choices. All right, so here is sparkling water. We have here sparkling water. This is from like Ice Mountain, and there's only 2 ingredients in here. Okay, it's just the carbonation and the spring water. All right, it's good for you. It will hydrate you and also has that nice bubble for people who are craving that pop carbonation or whatnot. But then you have another brand of sparkling water, but you have to be careful because in this brand there's actually preservatives and artificial sweetener. So make sure, once I said in the last video, make sure you are reading your labels because they are different. Another way that you can help with the taste of the water is if you want to put like lemon or lime. Okay, it's actually very tasty. And this right here is about 16 fluid ounces. See, very nice. That nice lemon lime flavor. And you need about 4 cups, okay, for your 64 ounces. Or if you go ahead and you're traveling around your car, go ahead and do like a travel mug here. This is about 24 ounces, so you need about 2.5 cups of this to get back to your 64 ounces. Another comment I'm going to make, that if you do take water bottles into your car at warm temperatures, just be careful. Depending on some of the plastics, when it gets too hot, it can actually like seep out some chemicals into your water, and that's obviously a health hazard. So just make sure that you are keeping that in mind. And if you're still looking for like maybe more of a bubbly taste or more like a vitamin water, something with electrolytes in it, once again, make sure you are looking at your labels, because this is here a bottle of water that has, vitamins and electrolytes, but it also has 32 grams of sugar. So if you're not going to be exercising and being extremely active and actually using this sugar that's in here for energy, and you're just sitting at your desk, then that obviously is going to be turning into fat, which we don't want, and it's obviously not going to help. So, but if you are looking for, sitting at your desk and looking for something that has, the electrolytes and vitamins, there's Emergency. That's great. They come in all different flavors. This one's pink lemonade, which is my favorites. And all it is one packet and 8 ounces of water, and there you go. And then there's also different types of water. Then you'll just go ahead and find, what water you like the taste of. Like this one's Evian. This is a natural spring water. There's artisan water. People will have you, talk about what their favorite is and testing the pH, which I'm not really going to go into that. So you find the water, bottles of water and brands that you like for yourself. Also, to make sure that you're also getting enough water intake, is drinking herbal teas. And there are teas out there that are not caffeinated. So that will also help you get your water intake in as well. If you are afraid of drinking the tap water, you can go to any retail store and there's a do-it-yourself testing kit. It will test for, copper, lead, bacteria, and also test your pH levels as well, because you want a neutral pH so that way it alkalines your body and it's not acidic, which is very important. Like I said, this one right here it's about 6 cups, so I know if I am drinking this entire pitcher of water, and if I drink a cup of water in the morning and a cup before I go to bed at night, then I am in great shape. And remember, when you are exercising, to keep a bottle of water with you and always be drinking. All right, you have a wonderful evening.